Konnichiwa guys, welcome back to Treasures to Trigger. This is Phil, a Kiwi in Japan. Another random stop to a hobby off. Finished work early, did a bit of a Google search and found a place on the train line on the way home called Yokoso, and I discovered that there's a hobby off around here somewhere, so let's see if we can find it. It's a beautiful sunny day. Let's see how we get on.
動線地に向けて足立区東側で活動をしております。
In the burbs. I think we're on the outskirts of Tokyo, or maybe into Chiba or Ibaraki. I don't know. Convenience stores everywhere. Family Mart. You're never far away from a cheap haircut in Japan. 10 yen. Bargain. Jackpot. I found it. I'll be off in the burbs. Giddy up, let's get the hunting party started. So whenever I go into these shops, I'm initially drawn into stuff that I'm familiar with, so straight to the Star Wars corner. Plenty of Star Wars collector series there. Lots of stuff on the shelf. Lovely boxed examples. Power of the Force, Episode 1. And a lot of Japanese release Star Wars in the background there in the black boxes. Pretty cheap, less than 1,000 yen. Alright, we've got some bagged anime figures. Demon Slayer. Back to the Western stuff again. Into the cabinets. Lots of Transformers, of course. And this thing here, radio control Batmobile from the animated series. So tempted, but I'm not really sure what I'll do with it. Buffalo Man. Silver Surfer. 1,600 yen, 10 bucks, but is it any of my Toy Biz? Maybe not. Plenty of Spawn in Japan, you can't go wrong with that. Lots of odds and ends. Menasor there. Gotta love seeing the combiners all put together. Zoids! Gotta get into Zoids at some point. This is a bargain bin, 300 yen. Yeah, all of this stuff was well under 1,000 yen, I think, so 5 or 6 American dollars. Back to the Star Wars. They did have a couple of Black Series figures. Now this Millennium Falcon is a sort of put together set, and I think this is the first one. So it's 500 yen, but you've actually got to collect a few of the copies to make the full version. boxed vintage games here. Again, just display absolutely beautifully. A rabbit hole I haven't been down yet, but yeah, so cool to look at. And obviously with the Japanese art on the cover, yeah, really, really special. Bin time, 100 yen. Ultramans, grab a handful if you want. Less than $1. These guys are a little bit more expensive, maybe 500 to 1,000 yen. This guy looked particularly cool. And when you see the kaiju in the glass cabinet, you know that they are pricey ones. Those first three there, they were into the $1,000 range, I think. So again, there's kaiju for all budgets. But they all look fantastic. And of course, never a shortage of Godzillas. And of course, Godzilla displayed beautifully in case, as he is the king of the kaiju. Hot Wheels bargain bins. I'm always on the lookout for the Batman series, maybe Dino Rider series, but yeah, not much there today. More anime figures. Again, outstandingly displayed in store. And this is just a sweep around of the cabinets in the shop. So this place was jam-packed, full of goodies, full of Western toys, Japanese toys. I always thought Darth Vader was nuts. About $70 or $80 for that one. Bit of Star Wars Lego on display. Very, very nice. Nice choice. This was a great hobby off actually. Packed, absolutely packed with stuff. Mr. Freeze for less than $20. Gundam of course, lots of model kits in any store you go to. Mamma mia. We are running out of time, almost time to leave. But look at the dolls. We are out of here. Well, mission successful. Picked up a couple of treasures again. Yeah, things that I wasn't expecting to pick up, but yeah, good stuff in there. So let's get home guys and I'll show you what I picked up. We are definitely not in central Tokyo now. Right, I'm famished and I'm gonna take you to McDonald's, which actually is very good compared to McDonald's in New Zealand anyway. Look at that, you can see the sky tree. in the distance here straight ahead. So we're actually not that far out of central Tokyo. Alright team, we are back at T for T HQ. Managed to find my way back home much easier than trying to find the hobby off in northern Tokyo. The McDonald's was delicious, definitely recommend that samurai burger. So I picked up a couple of things. I ended up walking out with the two speeder bikes. So we've got the Imperial speeder bike here. It was 1,100 yen. Still beautifully boxed, very cheap. It's got the Japanese sticker over the top there with the instructions. And then I got the version with layer, also for 1,100 yen. Again, beautifully boxed. This one without the Japanese sticker over top, so that's cool to have a version of each. Just beautifully boxed and packaged. Contemplating whether or not to bust them out. I do actually have a speeder bike Stormtrooper. I'll show you what these look inside. Okay, so let's bust this boy open. I'll probably open the three of them at some point, but at some point I'll have the three of the speeder bikes out displayed. This is, I haven't actually opened this yet, and it's still beautifully boxed as well. I'm not a big vehicle guy, but you know, these smaller bigger vehicles that fit on the shelf yeah, definitely appeal to me, so let's get this guy set up. And this one looks like the box has been opened, but yeah, I don't think it's been played with or really put together before, so here he is. Yeah, minty version. His decals haven't even been put on. So if you're in Japan and you like your Power of the Force Star Wars, there's a lot of it over here. Very reasonably priced, as it is probably in most countries. But yeah, getting excited now. Only a few months to go until Star Wars Celebration. Yeah, really getting into the Star Wars fix over here. Let's see if the action feature works. Woohoo! Alright guys, thanks very much for watching the adventures to Hard Off today. It's always fun taking you guys on the adventures, and yeah, I'm glad I found it, and great to share it with you guys. So this has been Phil, a Kiwi in Japan, with his Star Wars The Power of the Force speeder bikes, and we will catch you next time. See ya.